Well, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. In front of you now, 24 of the best in the state of Western Australia. 30 long laps lay ahead of them. And as they go into turn number 3, all West Plan High, Ellenbrook Speedway, make plenty of noise. Your A main starters for the 2023 Brian Rose Memorial, brought to you by Hose Force, are coming at you 4 wide down the front straight. Peter Dowie and Hayden Norman, row number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your Brian Rose Memorial is underway for 2023, and Oldfield gets the best of the start. He will lead into turn number 1 and 2. They're almost 3 wide behind him. So they run through Les Kellogg's corner. Oldfield leads down the back straight for the first of 30. Back then to Arwanell, side by side with Jake Hoth. Peter Dowie and Evan Wakefield. Further back to Hayden Norman. Then is Brentley McGaffin. Kane Della's in that one as well. So too is Damon Lyle. 1 lap down and it goes to Jamie Oldfield. Arwanell's there on the inside. So too is Peter Dowie. He's had an absolute stellar weekend. Jake Host on the outside of him, and here comes Evan Wakefield. Down the back straight they go. The top 5 start to skip away. Your state champ's going to try and go to the top shelf from Matthew Arwanell. Out of turn number 3 and 4. Oldfield leads. Hothy makes a mistake. That allows Dowie to sweep up the inside. Matthew Arwanell's there as well. They're side by side for the race leaders. They race their way out of Les Kellogg's. Dowie now up to 3rd. Back then to 4th is that of Jake Hoth. Waiting out the top 5 is that of Evan Wakefield. Back then to the 2 6s of Hayden Norman and Brentley McGaffin. So they come out of turn number 3 and 4. Oldfield continues to lead. Arwanell in 2nd. Back then to Peter Dowie. Oldfield the quickest lap of the race at 22.817. He's got a 0.5 advantage over Matthew Arwanell. Through 1 and 2 they go. Wakefield looking very racy on the back bumper of Jake Hoth. Then we go back to Hayden Norman. Kane Della is next, and it's Brinley McGaffin, Cody Avens, Damon Lyles making moves in car 27. Then we go back to Matt Hammond, Chase Kempton, as they come out of turn number 3 and 4. There is 26 laps to go in the A main, and here comes Peter Dowie to the inside of Matthew Arwanell. They move out of turn number 2. Oldfield's got a good margin. It's out to over 2 seconds now between Oldfield and Arwanell into turn number 3. With, I believe that's Bradley Oldfield. It is Bradley Oldfield in car 86. Then we go back to Kenny McPherson, Clayton Bleak, and Grant Campbell, as it's still anyone's guess for the final spot on the podium. Dowie, Hoth, and Wakefield locked in it. Hoth rages up. He takes away 3rd. On the inside of him is Wakefield. They're 3 wide for the final step on the podium as Oldfield continues to wind down the laps. Arwanell next. Then we go back to Hoth, Dowie, Della, Wakefield. Then we go back to Cody Avens. Hayden Norman is next, your 2019 winner. They're still 3 wide. Out of turn number 2, Hothy gets spat out. Della will go through. So too will Cody Avens in car 31. So your state champions had a bit of rotten luck so far. Evan Wakefield's now up to 3rd. So they come out of turn number 3 and 4. Dowie down low. Wakefield on the outside will drive right around him in car 21. We've gone green so far. 21 laps to go for your race leader. So they come out at turn number 1 and 2, and how about the car park we have for the tail end of the podium? It's Wakefield, Dowie, Avens, Della, and Hoth all locked in it. We might even throw in Hayden Norman by the time this is all said and done. So they come out at turn number 3 and 4. It's an absolute bell ringer for the podium. Wakefield gets a touch up from Peter Dowie and Cody Avens as they go into turn number 1 and 2. Della on the outside, Hoth's there as well. So too is Hayden Norman. Then we're back to Blake Arwanell and Damon Lyle. So race their way down the back straight into turn number 3 and 4. There will be 19 laps to go for your race leader as Wakefield gets all out of shape. That's going to allow Peter Dowie to slide back up into 3rd. Avens there with him as well as they come across the start-finish line. Through 1 and 2, it's Oldfield. Then we go back to Matthew Arwanell. Peter Dowie now 3rd. Avens holds on to 4th. Wakefield's up in 5th. Make that 6 as Della goes through. Blake Arwanell has really come from the clouds in this one as Avens slides through. He's now in position number 3. Della's going to try and go right around the outside. Dowie's going to fight back on the inside as they come out of turn number 4. There's 17 and a half laps remaining into this one's A main. Through 1 and 2. Avens holds on from Dowie. Della's in that one as well. So too is Blake Arwinell. He's side by side with Evan Wakefield in car number 21. Back then to Jake Hoth, who actually might have a flat left front tyre by the looks of it for the state champion. Hayden Norman's in there. So too is Damon Lyles. They come out of turn number 3 and 4. Oldfield continues to lead. He's got 2.7 seconds back to Matthew Arwinell. Spots to the Norman brothers. They run side by side into turn number 3 and 4. It's now on for second and third as Avens tries to muscle his way past Matty Arwinell. Blake Arwinell now up to 4th place. So they go into turn number 1 and 2. It's heavy congestion around the All West Plan High Ellenbrook Speedway. And your race leader, Jamie Oldfield, is about to come right in the middle of it. He's got 10 laps to go. So there's 10 to run for 11 time as they all muscle their way through around the All West Platte High Ellenbrook Speedway. We have not had a yellow yet, and Jamie Oldfield's just about to start hitting the lap traffic as they come out of turn number 3 and 4. Oldfield leads. Matt Arwinell still having an almighty scrap with Cody Avens in car number 31. Further back is Blake Arwinell, then it's Della, Dowie, Wakefield and Lyle. So they come out of turn number 3 and 4 and across the start-finish line. Jamie Oldfield's about to come up on his good mate, Kenny McPherson. He will have 8 laps to go this time around. 1 lap down. He goes to the top side of the racetrack. Does Jamie Oldfield in car number 0. We have still not had a yellow in this A-main. So they go into turn number 1 and 2 with 5 laps to go. There is heavy traffic, but he is out by over 6 seconds now, Jamie Oldfield. As he goes into turn number 3 and 4, Welsh gets put 1 lap down. What a battle we still have for the minor placings between Lyle, Wakefield and the 2 Norman boys as they go through turn 1 and 2. They're 3 wide with Evan Wakefield split in the middle. So the leader comes across the start-finish line with 4 laps to go. Oldfield puts Wells 1 lap down. Do we have a late race caution to really throw a cat amongst the pigeons? So they come out of turn number 4. There's contact. Lyle and Norman have come to blows. And it's a yellow. We got yellow with 4 laps to go. I was just talking about a late race caution. And with 4 laps to go, that's exactly what we got. To go. Oldfield brings him out of turn number 3 and 4. We are back to racing in the A-main. Oldfield gets a good start. Arwinell right there with him as they go into turn number 1 and 2. He looks to the inside, and I think we might go yellow. Hayden Norman with a flat tyre gets it off the racetrack. We stay green. So it's Oldfield who will lead with 4 to go. Matt Arwinell right there with him on the curb as they come out of turn number 3 and 4. 4 to run in the A-main. Matthew Arwinell's right there with him. He draws levels. They go into turn number 1. Arwinell on the curb. Arwinell trying to stick with Jamie Oldfield, who's 3/4 track high. He throws a big lunge in car number 11. They're side by side as they come out of turn number 3 and 4. Arwinell pushes up track. That's going to give Oldfield a bit of breathing space. 3 to go. Arwinell throws it in again. This is going to be a fantastic scrap to the flag. Avens is just watching it all happen in front of him. So they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straight with 3 to go. Oldfield leads from Arwinell. Back into turn number 3. Once again, Arwinell goes super deep. He pushes up track. That might allow Avens to sneak up into 2nd place. Out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go for Jamie Oldfield. Avens now up to 2nd place. So they move through Les Kellogg's corner for the 2nd to last time. Jamie Oldfield leads. Back then to Cody Avens, Matthew Arwinell, and Blake Arwinell. Rounding out your top 5 is Peter Dowie. Out of turn number 3 and 4. The white flag is out. There is one more time around for Jamie Oldfield with Cody Avens in hot pursuit. Into turn number 1 and 2 for the final time. Avens draws level. So they race their way down the back straight. Oldfield doesn't get a clean exit. Avens is with him as they go into 3 for the final time. Oldfield up high. Avens on the bottom. Absolute drag race to the line. Out of turn number 4. Avens has stolen the win from Jamie Oldfield on the final lap. Cody Avens wins it. Oldfield in 2nd. He got the drive, and Cody Avens is a Brian Rose Memorial winner in an absolute ripper finish. As he climbs out of the car, ladies and gentlemen, make plenty of noise for him. Cody Avens, the winner of the 2023 Brian Rose Memorial, and he gets on the roof of the old trusty EL.